Are quiet here in our Storm Tracker 2 radar, at least in southeast Texas. As we take a look back to the west across portions of the Panhandle and West Texas, even out to portions of Mexico there, we're still noticing storms firing off. And we always look at these to see how they're behaving. Are they sticking together and the direction that they are headed? Now, most of these storms have continued to dive to the south and east, some of them falling apart, others sticking together. We'll continue to watch this trail once again to the south and east, some of this coming directly into South Texas and will eventually push right into the Gulf. So what does this mean for Houston? Well, there's still going to be an opportunity for wet conditions here tomorrow, and we'll also see that into Sunday night, mainly to the north of Houston, as we have a stalling boundary and a low pressure system that we're monitoring. Now, in the upper atmosphere, we're also keeping an eye on these small waves of energy, and so that's what's made this forecast throughout much of this week very tricky, because those are typically a little harder to pinpoint. As we go through Sunday morning, models are trying to initialize some rain and shower activity along and out towards the coastline. So the big question is, how far is the heaviest of this rain and thunderstorm activity away from our land versus where it is out in the Gulf? And so that's what we'll monitor here. Meteorologist Brittany Bagley will be in tomorrow. In the meantime, just anticipate if you're in Galveston, Chambers, Brazoria, Matagorda counties, this is where we have that better opportunity for the wet weather. That doesn't mean we can't get a pop-up shower or storm developing in Houston, although the trend is keeping Houston mostly dry tomorrow. Still wouldn't rule out a scattered chance for some daily heating pop-up afternoon storms within Harris County. Now, the other zone we'll continue to monitor here will be through Brazos Valley, extending through Madison, even back through portions of Polk and San Jacinto County. We're going to be keeping an eye out for some storms to develop there through the evening and Sunday night. As of now, we still have a flood watch through Memorial Day. We could see some of this start to get taken back, depending on if this trend locks in with more scattered instead of widespread rain. And that's also being showcased here, that our flood risk overall for southeast Texas is a 1 out of 4 on that flood. We are clearing out after a day of rounds and rounds and rounds of rain. This third round finally pushing out to the north and east, and eventually even the Woodlands and Liberty will say goodbye to widespread showers and thunderstorms. As we close out the night, we dry out. There will be some clouds around, and we'll continue to monitor what's happening back to our west. There are some storms that continue to fire off across West Texas. They'll continue to press to the east. Now, models say, hey, there's not enough energy to keep them together. We will monitor that for you. But as of now, as we wake up around 5 a.m., any thunderstorm activity is off the coast. And so this has been the trend here with this particular model and it's in this particular run, that it continues to press any hefty wet weather away from southeast Texas. Even as we head into the afternoon, most of that wet weather stays in the Gulf, and Houston, we do not see anything. I think we could find ourselves somewhere in between, where if you're closer to the coast, you have a better opportunity for showers and storms. And as you head farther to the north, likely to not see as much rain. So that's what we'll be monitoring as we close out Saturday night and head through Sunday. And we'll continue to watch for any bouts of energy to swing through out of the west. And because of that potential for rain to still develop, just once again determining the exact placement, we do have a flood watch still in effect across almost all of southeast Texas through Memorial Day night. That expires at 7 p.m. In the meantime, if you're in southeast Texas, just be mindful after this day of rain to watch out for high water spots that may be receding slowly through tonight. As we wake up tomorrow morning, low 70s to upper 60s across the board here in southeast Texas. With the exception of the coast, you'll be waking up a tad bit warmer in the mid to upper 70s. Now, our temperature for tomorrow, I'm going with 80 degrees because I do think we could still see some showers that will help tame our temperatures. Now, if those showers or storms never arrive, that temperature of 80 degrees will likely skyrocket to the mid to upper 80s. Over the next few days, our rain chances continue to fire off. Monday's Memorial Day, and those rain chances only around 30%, around 40% here on Tuesday, with another chance for some more widely scattered showers and storms here Wednesday. That will continue into Thursday, and then we'll start to see that